Today you will be completing warm-up number 33 and 34. Let's start by doing warm-up 33 on the top. We're going to be combining several shapes for this. We're going to start at the top with a circle. And we're going to put a point on either side and a point at the bottom, and then we're going to connect. We're going to put a point back here as well, so this point is going to be closer to where the top of this is, and then we're going to put straight, 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 and then angle back, angle back. Next, we're going to put a cylinder underneath. So we're going to come to the middle here, and then we're going to put a curve here. And then we're going to do our best to put the exact same shape here of this like cube, this modified cube form down below. So I'm going to put a point here. I'm going to try to match my angles as best I can here. Same thing here. And then I'm going to go to the back, vertical, 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 and then I'm going to angle, angle back. And now I'm going to do a few things. One is I'm going to make this look like sort of like a barbershop pole, where it will have stripes wrapping around. I'm going to fill those in. Okay, now I'm going to shade. So let's start here. We'll shade our sphere curving. So when I'm putting these on, I'm curving in the first direction, and I'm curving this way. I'm going to shade this. I'm going to shade this. I'm going to do a cast shadow. I'm going to shade my cylinder. Dark on one side, fading to the front. Darker a little bit on this side, fading. I'm going to do a dark under shadow here. I'm going to do a cast shadow. And I'm going to make some textured ground that combines a lot of the things we've been doing in our warm-ups and in our projects. So I'm going to make sure that I'm giving it sort of a ground line using that texture. And then I'm going to get my blending stub and do some blending. And I'm going to do a cast shadow here too. Okay, now let's do some blending here. Here, blend through here. Here, fading at the front, darker here. Darker here, and then our cast shadow. And our cast shadow here. And that is it for 33. Let's do 34. 34, we're going to be doing a bucket. Alright, so we're going to start with an oval. I'm going to do a smaller ellipse or oval inside. Angle down, and whatever this curve is, we're going to put here. Now, we are going to, on an angle, right here, right through the middle, and we're going to put loops here, and a loop here. And then I'm going to do this. I'm going to pretend like there's a spot in the middle of this thing, and I'm going to run lines out to the edge to break up this edge and to make it look like it has planks. So I'm dividing that edge into areas so it looks like it has wood planking. Okay. Do this. I'm going to come inside here, and I'm going to go dark. And from these points, I'm going to come down, 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 and they're tapering as they go down. And then I'm going to put 2 that curve around. Let's put a vertical in there. All right, next we're going to put our handle, so it's sort of sitting on a straighter here, and then angling before pulling down here to connect to this, and then we're going to give it a ground line, cast shadow, and then we're going to shade, curving around, so following this curve around, and then on this edge we're going to go up and down vertically and then fade out. We blend with our blending stub here, cast shadow, we'll do a little bit of value here, make sure our inside is nice and smooth, and that is it. You can submit when you're done.